do not do it. Kasi I will see to it na itong eleksyon na ito malinis at walang dayaan, walang patayan. Huwag ninyong gawain sa akin kasi pupuntahan talaga kita.
Now, as the campaign season heats up, Octa research member Professor Guito David says there is no significant COVID-19 threat in the country yet. In an interview with the chiefs, David said that they have to yet see noticeable upticks in cases after weeks of campaign among presidential candidates. However, David warns that there are still some parts of the country that have high positivity rates, most of which are in Mindanao.
Upticks are okay as long as we don't see a major surge tulad ng January. So we're not seeing any major surge.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Journalists share their story on what transpired during the 1986 People Power Revolution. F. Del Mundo with the details.
36 years have passed since the EDSA People Power Revolution. It was considered a peaceful transition of power, a miracle even after the 20 years that former President Ferdinand Marcos held onto his office. Former Manila Times reporter Manny Mogato and now the Signal section editor vividly remembers what took place in EDSA 1 when he was just 23 years old.
Mahirap lang kasi wala naman kaming sasakyan. No, ang mga sasakyan nasa photographer ng Manila Times. So talagang lalakad kasi daming tao eh. Between Krami and Aguinaldo, lalakad ka hanggang Cubao, doon pala makasakay. Pupunta ka sa sa isang sari-sari store o kaya sa isang payphone. Tawag mo yung story mo.
Mogato admits that they were also nervous while covering the historic moment.
Hindi lang ano mangyayari, no? Kasi si Marcos pinadala yung Marines dun sa EDSA, no? Galing sa Fort Bonifacio. Tapos yung mga kanyon ng army nakaumang na sa Krami at sa Aguinaldo. So lahat kami ninenervyos. Kung nasa gitna ako ng maraming tao, yung nagkagulo, paano ka tatakbo? Paano ka aalis?
Despite hardships, it was fulfilling for them to see the people united against the dictator.
Magsama-sama yung mga tao from all walks of life. May mayaman doon, middle class, mga mahirap. Sama-sama doon sa EDSA. Almost 20 years na kinikimkim ng tao yung emosyon nila.
Manila Times chief photographer Pete Reyes meanwhile said that he still remembers every story on each photo he took during EDSA 1.
Nakita ko na lang, merong bumababa sa helicopter, may mga daladalang mga nakasakong mga baril. Nakuha ko ng picture, hindi ko alam, scoop ko na pala yun.
Reyes added that it was a struggle to carry 5 heavy cameras that were limited to only 36 shots per film. He also recalled climbing up a tank to take a picture.
Sabi ni Tadyer, paandari na yung tangke. Nung mandari yung tangke, natakot kami lahat. Bumaba, naglundagan sa tangke. Ako lang naiwan doon sa taas ng tangke kasi akala nila matapang ako eh. Hindi ako makalundag kasi 5 camera nakasabit sa katawan ko. Sabi, ang tapang naman ng photographer, hindi bumababa. Hindi, takot ako siyempre
Reyes also took the iconic picture of two nuns praying the rosary. Reyes recalled that he felt the power of prayer when he witnessed people pushing tanks with just their bare hands.
Ang utos ni General Tadyar, paandarin na yung tangke. Sasagasaan na yung mga nasa harap, pati si Bok. Kaya ba namin pigilin ng kamay lang yung tangke? Hindi sumunod yung driver ng tangke. Hindi niya kaya sagasaan. Meron din akong kuha na yung mga kamay nakaganon sa tangke. Kaya ba namin yun? Oo. Siguro gawa rin ng prayer.
Mogato maintains news gathering may be different during EDSA 1, but over the years, journalists should still remain truthful, accurate, and fair.
Sana gawin lang yung trabaho natin ng tama, no? Yung pagiging accurate sa ating pag-report, pagiging parehas, no? At walang bias. Ang ating bias ay doon lamang sa katarungan at sa katotohanan. Kasi ako'y nalulungkot, no? Kasi may mga kasama tayong sa trabaho, hindi tapat sa kanilang mga tungkulin kasi nga sila pa yung nag-i-spread nung disinformation.
These journalists hope that what happened during the People Power Revolution was not in vain, and the next generation continue to remember its essence for many more years to come. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
The UAAP will make a comeback this March after 2 years of inactivity due to COVID-19. Marty Bautista with a report.
After a 2-year break due to the pandemic, the UAAP will return for its 84th season. Fans will have to wait just a few more weeks before they can witness the much-awaited games on March 26. However, there will only be 8 events during this shortened season. Despite this, UAAP Chief Emmanuel Calanog said that the association is optimistic that they can hold a full calendar by season 85.
Just a few months after this, we're hoping to open season 85, where Adamson will be the host, on the same, more or less on the same schedule. No, I think Adamson is looking at opening season 85 by around October.
But for now, only basketball, volleyball, and cheer dance events will make a return this season, as well as men's and women's 3x3, men's beach volleyball, poomsae, and chess. The De La Salle University will host these sporting events. All teams are required to undergo RT-PCR testing every week and antigen tests during the game day. They are eyeing to hold these events in Mall of Asia, Smart Araneta Coliseum, Phil Oil Arena, and Inares Sports Arena. What's new in this season is the technological innovations brought by Smart and Signo.
I recognize that the UAAP is very based on what we call the Gen Z market, right? So yung content na gagawin ng Smart, at least on our end, will be guided with what the Gen Z likes or what the Gen Z wants, right? Because the students are Gen Z, the ones who just graduated, I think, are still Gen Z.
However, fans will have to wait to get closer to their favorite athletes as the season will be held in a bubble setup without fans and even media. The UAAP will officially return to action this March 26. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later again at 1:30 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.